Good morning, everyone. This is Brandon with ExpeditiousFool.com, putting mindfulness in motion. And today, I'm here to talk to you about choosing differently. So, just recently on Instagram and my Facebook page, I posted a couple posts which are about the choices we make and about diet, right? That's my challenge to you today. So, since I've fully immersed myself my entire life in my spiritual awakening process, meaning my personal life, my play, my entertainment, how I interact with the people in my life, the things that I choose to do throughout my day, my work, it solely is based off of my spiritual awakening process, right? And truthfully, that's how I found fulfillment. With proper attention to breath and daily work, that's how everyone will find fulfillment, truthfully. Now, your spiritual expression might be different than mine, and that's completely cool, but that's how you do it is through the daily practices. But that's the thing, is we have to choose the environments, right? So like I said, my entire life right now is circled around that. Meaning, Netflix, right? Seems really cool, and we can chill out, and we can chill to Netflix. That's right, we can. We can relax, watch a fun movie, what have you. We can do that. But if we're doing that a good portion of the time, then our energy isn't being used that well, right? Then our energy isn't working to our development, right? We can choose drugs. We can choose alcohol. That might take the pain temporarily away. That's true. Also might cause some other problems. Might help some. But getting attached to those drugs or alcohol to fix that problem, which is a slippery slope, which is why it's dangerous, right? And that's the easy one that society talks about all the time. It's drugs and alcohol, drugs and alcohol. Why don't we talk about sugar? Why don't we talk about caffeine? Not in the West, not here in America, right? No, because that would be a problem. Why don't we talk about meat? No, not the standard angry vegan, vegetarian, rhetoric you hear. No, energy. It takes a long time for us to break down meat. Longer than you would think. You can look into the research. So your body's spending all that time metabolizing constantly. If it's spending all that time metabolizing, you probably feel wore out. You probably feel tired. You're probably not able to do as much. You're probably not able to achieve as much. Hanging around negative environments, everybody knows that one. Oh, everybody knows that one. Choose differently. Oh, well, I can't because I've known this person. Yes, you can. Well, I'm stuck in it because I don't have money. Oh, so you don't think God will provide? Then he won't. You don't think the universe is abundant? Then it's not. Choose differently. You think the universe is abundant, and you believe the universe is abundant, the universe will take care of you. God will take care of you. Source, whatever the name is that you want to use. I use God because that's an easy universal. And truthfully, I also use God because it triggers a lot of the New Age spirituality community. Because that's what we're talking about, folks. Whether it's source, whether it's energy, it's a God. It is the thing that is in all of us. Right? So through our choices, you're able to go closer to divinity. That's the two choices in life. Suffering, learning, or we go over here, we do the work, we get peace, divinity. Chaos, order. That's the way it works. Not good or bad. It's really not. Now, what we're talking about here, though, when we're making choices, is congruence. Which one is congruent with how you want to be? Do you want to do destructive? Destructive will equal in suffering, but it will equal in learning. Or do you want to be constructive, which will equal in rest and love and giving? Divinity, grace. Which one do you want? It's always a choice. every single decision in your life, and most of the decisions we make in our lives now, well, actually, most of us don't even make our decisions because we haven't done the work to break the compulsion from all of the addictions that we consider our life. And that does include your house, your car, your job, even your relationship with your kids. Most people don't have a proper understanding of that. They think they unconditionally love their kids when it's really an attachment that they're creating issues for their children. Somebody's got to say these messages. That's why I'm here, y'all. We choose wisely, or we don't. If you're not doing our daily maintenance, you're not choosing. You're operating off of a program you learned from parents that were broken. And my parents were great. They were still broken. They didn't know. It's okay. They didn't know how to be happy. They didn't know how to breathe. They didn't know how to maintain their temple up until the day they died. They didn't. They didn't know how to choose. For 30 years of my life, I didn't know how to choose. I'm 34 years old right now. Thank goodness. And guess what? For 16 of those last 16, I studied Eastern philosophy. I studied yoga, breathwork, meditation. Yeah, it took me 12 of them to start getting it, and probably even more than that to really let it sink in, y'all. So I understand choosing differently is hard, and you'll be different. You'll be different and weird to 90+% of the population. But you don't want to be 90+. You want to be a leader. So you choose differently. That's my motivation for you today. If you want to be a leader, if you want to step into your full power, choose differently. But make sure you are making the choice. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Go out there and have a great day on purpose.